Jai Shri Ramakrishna Namo. A very good morning to all of you present over here, and my special thanks to Deepak ji for inviting me here. Slide, please. Actually, I am from a place, the place of holy soil of Belur Math, the place of none other than Swami Vivekananda. Today, I will be talking about this particular technology. It's called NeuroTrust. It's working. Please check this one. So we have developed a product. The name of the product is called FACEOFF. Right now, we all know that we have a very crucial problem that is called synthetic fraud. I think all of you are aware of that things. The synthetic fraud means what? The fraudsters are taking different identities of yours, identities of mine, and they are trying to capture all these identities, and they are trying to mixture all these things so that they can create a fictitious identity. That means using that identity, they can be able to apply for credit card, apply for loan, and then they can misuse of that and they can take away your money. So the problem is that how to mitigate that kind of problem. It's not changing slide. Yeah, it's okay. So as I talk about the synthetic fraud, this one is my write-up about the synthetic fraud, how they are collecting the data. Your and mine, all data are available in the dark web. You won't believe that we do not hide our Aadhaar card, voter card, passport ID, all are available. So they are capturing all the data, and they are trying to build this fictitious identity. So look at here, just for your information, that the projected synthetic identity fraud by 2030 is $23 billion. So what kind of synthetic frauds are there? As I mentioned to you, this is called credit-based fraud, employment fraud, government benefit fraud, etc., etc. Look at this picture. So do you know this picture is original or not? No. All this actually made up by AI, right? So they can create identity. How they can create identity? Thanks to the generative AI. I repeat, thanks to the generative AI. Because this generative AI can take inputs and give the output. It can be helpful for us, and also it can be helpful for fraudster also. Now, the tagline should be Suraksha tootegi, data lootegi for this generative AI. If you ask ChatGPT to generate a ransomware for me, if you ask ChatGPT to generate a deepfake video for me, ChatGPT won't. Why? Because they have a content policy. Then, what are the solutions are there? You have WARM-GPT. It will not ask for your permission, or there is no content policy. If you still not satisfied with this WARM-GPT, we have XXX GPT, it's called Wolf-GPT. If you still not satisfied with this, I have another is in my line, it's called Fraud-GPT. I think you are not again satisfied. So this Fraud-GPT has a special kind of features. It actually tells you where to put the malicious link, and it's actually updated by 1 or 2 weeks. So if you are not satisfied again, I have a dark bot, I have escape GPT, still now I have a black GPT, most vulnerable loop GPT, and last but not the least, it's called flow GPT. Whether this video is generated from the generative AI, how we can check that? Is there any generative AI fingerprints is there? It's called GAN fingerprints. Also, we need to check the liveness of that particular video, psychological liveness. Then we can check that video is not a fraud one, live people like me, like you. And look at the excellent study of MIT. MIT says that 95% of enterprise who are using AI, they got failed. They have a 0 return. Why? Because they are 95% of this type of firms are not designing their AI model using the compliance, maintaining the motto of AI model, that is called privacy by design. And we have a solution. It's called FACEOFF. FACEOFF offers you 20 different solutions for different cases. So we can say, so this is FACEOFF means ACE, Adaptive Cognitive Engine. We have developed one engine, it's called Adaptive Cognitive Engine. And this engine is a multimodal engine. This engine is actually developed by maintaining the motto, privacy by design, by maintaining the motto of mode, model, observation, and adaptation, as well as the trust. That is very much important right now. So this is the complete architecture of this FACEOFF, how the FACEOFF is working, the layered architecture of the FACEOFF. Now, we are offering you different kind of emotion recognition techniques. A lot of other people are offering these things. What about the FACEOFF? Because FACEOFF actually offers you emotional AI for checking your speech, checking your emotions, checking your audio tone, facial expression. What else? Everyone is doing that. FACEOFF is giving you the psychological parameter. That means it can check the live heart rate of a pupil. It can check the oxygen saturation level even if from the recorded video. So this FACEOFF also has a special facility. It's called human in the loop. FACEOFF engaged the human for every aspect, for detection and analysis purposes, for decision validation, because whenever you are getting some output, you need to check that one. Otherwise, without human intervention, AI is nothing. I'm repeating again, without human intervention, AI is nothing. So we need this particular slogan. Machine samjhe data, insan samjhe dil, but FACEOFF jure dono ka feel. So these are the different engines right now we are actually working with. And this FACEOFF is actually working with this multimodal behavioral intelligence, generative adversarial neural network, ACE as I mentioned you, and neuro chain technology. I will cover all these things, don't worry. So there are different application area of this FACEOFF product. I haven't yet tell about our product, I will tell you. But before that, I want to show you the use cases. In banking sector, fintech, law enforcement agencies, insurance, public safety, healthcare, all these are the use cases where you can apply this product. And this product is plug and play. Whatever the product you are using, this product can run top of that product. And for solving this kind of fraud, preventing this kind of fraud, we have DASH. It's called defect detection as a service. And also synthetic fraud is there, anti-money laundering solutions are there. How? Look at these particular things. This is only for the law enforcement agencies. If you put your number, I can give you, using our deep tracker, all of your information. The ID, Aadhaar ID, voter ID, PAN card number, everything, using your phone number. And we are moving to the next section. This is another our product. It's called DeepFace. So you can search by your name whether is there any deepfake video available in our dark web or not, right? So it will showcase, it will check the surface web as well as the dark web, and it will give you, look at here, I have searched with our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi's name. It will show you the different, look at the URL link, different dark web videos are actually available. So FACEOFF is offering deepfake detection. Already I have talked about how to search the deepfake video, how to search some information about a people, now how to prevent that one. If you got a deepfake video, how will you be able to check this is a legitimate video or the deepfake video? Well, we have a solution. We are checking different aspects of that video, the spatial features, the frequency domain features, and the temporal features of the video. And after checking that, we also checking the GAN fingerprints of the video. As I mentioned you 2, 3, 4 minutes before, that whenever a video gets generated by the generative AI actually puts some GAN fingerprints on that video. So we have to check that one. We have to check the lip sync and other features, flickering, audio, and it will generate such kind of report. Look at here. We are not saying this video is deepfake or not. Rather, parameter by parameter, we are saying, look at here, the GAN fingerprints is real or fake. Lip sync is real or fake. Audio is real or fake. It may so happen that audio is real, but the visual is fake. Okay? So this is the particular observation. This is the video. If we try out that one, this is a recorded video, and from this recorded video, we can gather all this information as we mentioned. Look at here, the mark line is there for posture analysis, and these are the different results we are showcasing here. The visual confidence, audio confidence, lip sync, everything will be appeared here. This is the pixel level analysis as well as the frame level analysis for the forensic purposes. So look at here, this is called RBI new guideline released in the month of September 25. So RBI is saying that we'll have to shift from PIN to biometric based authentication, right? Something that you has, something that you are. So the current, we all know, we do not need to describe these things, that what is the disadvantage of the PIN based authentication. If I get your PIN, I can be able to transact. So right now, RBI is actually asking for the biometric based authentication. But what about for the fake images? Fake, then how your machine will be able to check this is a fake image for the still photo? So we have a solution. It's called behavioral biometric based authentication, not biometric. It's called behavioral biometric based authentication. And look at here, this is the options are there. If you want to pay somewhere, then you need to follow the steps. It will give you, it will check your heart rate, your oxygen saturation level, your stress factor. And then look at here, it will give you the heart rate estimations and proper analysis, frame by frame analysis of your heart rate, frame by frame analysis your oxygen saturation level. And these are the snapshot how you can enroll. And not only that, we have a face pay. From here, look at this video. If you want to pay, if you want to send money, then we are one step ahead. We are offering you behavioral biometric based authentication. Please follow the video. You have to put the number of amount you have to send. Look at here. What step you need to follow? This is called behavioral based biometric, because the person should be live and look at the parameter, the heart rate, blood oxygen level, and the different phase vectors. Okay, so we are capturing, and this way we can transact the amount. It will show you all the metric. So this is a one step ahead of biometric authentication. Now partner, as I mentioned you, for the partner purposes, you can integrate these particular features with your existing features. It's a plug and play option. And FACEOFF also offer different emotional observations. If you upload a video, it can tell you what about the facial emotion, what about the eye emotion, what about the audio tone. Not only that, it will give you this kind of 7 sentiment analysis, whether you are angry or not, and we are not giving you the just verdict, we are giving you the proof in form of PDF, the frame by frame analysis, so that you can cross check. So this is called eye tracking module. It also say you that whether I'm engaged or disengaged. These are the different results of that. Even if the posture analysis, whether my posture is like this, I am defensive, my posture is there or not. So this can be utilized in different sector, in different use cases. These are the each and every product. So if I upload a video and if I ask if multiple persons are there, in case of podcast or even of multiple persons are available there, it will show you what person 1 is saying, what person 2 is saying, what person 3 is saying, and then it will tell you for each person the sentiment, right? And look at here, this is an audio tone analysis. Same way, it will show you the audio. Place it to the tape. The FACEOFF tape actually give you this kind of benefit, is air gap, and most important thing is that it is neuro quantum enable features. So for the FACEOFF tape, it actually gives you jahan yadein nahi, data bhi amar hai. So these are the different features for the neurotape, where you can save energy, you can save cost. And now the turning point of this lecture, whatever you have listened right now, we are gathering the biometric. You can ask me, why are you getting the personal information? What about the PII data? So the answer is that we are not actually getting your data. The data will be your place. My algorithms will be, I am transmitting my algorithm to your place so that it can acquire whatever the features is needed, and depending upon the features, depending upon the mathematical equations, depending upon the mathematical parameter, now it will generate the verdict. So data are not going to leave your place, and that's why sabka data, sabka suraksha, that should be the motto. Here we are using PET, privacy enhancement technology, and PET means we are using federated learning here. Here, look at here, as I mentioned you, that only the data store is there at your place, only we are actually accessing those mathematical features which are needed for giving this kind of verdict, our ML or DL algorithms. We have adaptive differential features. Now, you can ask me the question, whenever you are sharing some features through internet, then whatever the man in the middle attack, we are actually pushing some error to that data, error to that particular transmission byte. So this is called differential privacy. Not only that, we are splitting up that particular frames into different features or different pieces, so that this is called secure multi-party computation. This is one of my write-up right now. And if we are talking about the heterogeneous gathering, I need to gather data from here, data from there. That means in a fintech organization, then we have a gossip learning. The motto should be there, gossip learning ka saath, cyber suraksha ka vikas. So the big question is there, whenever we have a few data available to me, how we can train my algorithm? This is called few shot learning. Look at this example. Here I have to match a face. I have this kind of face. The face, look at here, the Sushant Singh Rajput childhood face, and I'm matching the face with his dead body image. So look at the age variety, how we can train my model. So we have a GAN. Using that, we can generate some synthetic data, and using that, this kind of things can be possible. So look at here, as I mentioned you, the customer data going to be encrypted and it will be transmitted. So this is called FACEOFF, federated FACEOFF. These are the dashboard, how we are all doing all these things, right? So these are the dashboard, these are the bytes we are transferring, and as I mentioned you, we are actually giving you the quantum safe encryption. This quantum safe encryption is actually tagged with ANC. That means adaptive neural cryptography. This is called ANN encryption ka mazboot jor hai, tootega nahi. So here, this particular encryption technique can be evolved depending on the attacks, depending on the attack's vector strength. And that's why we can say that har byte mein bharosa, your byte not going to be hacked. These are the compliance. Our FACEOFF product is actually right now, and we have different CCTV based solution also. You can deploy our product in our CCTV, and it will give you, you can search a particular person using different features, whether he is wearing hat or not, whether he has a backpack or not. Like we have different features. We have a booth there. You can visit our booth, and from a live video, it can be able to identify a particular person. We have a suspect person detection or theft detection approach for CCTV camera, restricted area breach options, supervisor absent or present. These all are for CCTV camera based solution. Drowsiness detection for driver. First, last, my 2 minutes of my lecture, last 2 minutes. This is called picture abhi baki hai. That's why 2 minutes I have taken. So FACEOFF is actually offering agentic AI. All of you are offering agentic AI. What is the difference between FACEOFF agentic AI and our agentic AI? Your agentic AI can learn online. Your agentic AI can learn with prompt. Our FACEOFF can learn with prompt. Look at here, it can give you interactive manner. You can ask any question, whatever the data has been generated, whatever the graph has been generated, whatever the PDF has been generated. From there, you can ask any question to our AI, and it will give you the answer. If you are not satisfying with that, you can, even if trained our AI, this is called adaptive AI or adaptive agentic RAG. So this is called parameter-based adaption, and this one is the FACEOFF adaptive algorithm. You can train our AI using this prompt. I will not get any more time. Thank you very much for your patience, and do visit our FACEOFF booth. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arindam, for explaining how FACEOFF Technology, Make in India Engineer for the World, a trust verification solution, could shape the future of responsible AI. Sir, before you leave the dais, stay put. Let's find out the lucky winner of this session. So do you have a question relative to your presentation to the smart people sitting right there?
Okay.
And here comes the question. Everybody, are you ready for your prize? Let's see सबसे पहले answer कौन करेगा?
So what machine learning algorithm we are using for this kind of data security? Sabka data, sabka suraksha. For this tagline. No.
Can we
sir,
have the mic quickly
for
to
the algorithm
wonderful
purpose?
gentleman there,
The
please?
tagline was sabka data, sabka suraksha. Data should not leave your place. What learning algorithm we are using? What learning? I am giving you hints. Machine learning, deep learning, or something else? Machine learning, deep learning, neural learning, no sir. I want the name, dash learning.
We need the exact answer. Come on, I know you can do it. Anybody? Come on, raise your hand. I want to see more hands raised.
What learning we are using? We all know that about, okay, the
There
small one.
is a
Sir?
small, cute person sitting in the audience ready to answer this tough question. Let's see.
What learning we are using?
Please tell us.
Gossip learning.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We
Gossip
have the smartest fellow in the room. Can we have a round of applause for
The full name is Gossip Federated Learning.
Mr.
Gossip
Smarty
learning.
Pants there? Wow. But let me tell you, well, I am from an engineering background. I did my computer science engineering when I was graduating, so I'm a B.Tech. So when I was sitting through your session, let me tell you, there were so many pointers that got me really excited, because when you see innovation and technology coming in and AI really taking up a hold, it reminds me of those movies we used to watch as kids, like, Terminator series, where AI might take over the world and we are still, scared. So with great power comes great
Adaptive algorithm. You can train our AI using this prompt. I will not get any more time. Thank you very much for your patience, and do visit our FACEOFF booth. Thank you. Thank you very much.